A terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Vlasic. He's left his man. Torreira with a fine tackle. Poor pass that, sloppy. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Knocks it away. Torreira. Look at the space here. No, he's taken off it. That's Mertens! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's got space in the area. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Galatasaray go ahead. 1 goal to the good. Oh, perfectly measured that. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mertens, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Radonjic, and they can counter here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Back to Kolu. And here's Mauro Icardi. Real chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Galatasaray take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chance to break. And here's Mertens.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mertens! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Galatasaray, corner number 2 then. And that's been levered clear. Back to Kolu. Now it's Icardi. Hits one! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Mauro Icardi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Zaniolo. Shot at goal! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Galatasaray totally rampant here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
This possibly the last play of the half. Sergio Oliveira with the short one. Mertens. And it's played in here.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Redonjic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Galatasaray have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Galatasaray utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second period. He is through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Galatasaray can start a counter here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Plays it forward. Some resolute defending there. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Forwards and with intent. And it's Icardi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zaniolo. Rodriguez gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mertens. Oh, and the shot! It's run loose. He can pounce on that. And that's past the post.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Lovely ball into space. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And now they can clear their lines. Gets a good foot in there. Zaniolo. Mertens, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mertens is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's Vlasic. Vlasic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Sergio Oliveira with the foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
Sergio Oliveira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Back to Kolu. And now the breakaway. Radonic. Looking for the runner. And the shot's on here. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Cambio di giocatori.
So here comes a substitution. Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Akun. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted. Has a shot! And the follow-up. Oh, the ball could fall kindly. No mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy. He's tried one! And that's wide.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Nice little ball through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Juan Mata, showing good feet. It's Juan Mata! No, that's just wide. Now it's Gomes. He's a sharp little ball here. No, it's wide.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
And he's... Gomis! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And that will be the final act. Well,